say, can you see?
These are the horrific remixes of America's most patriotic tune.
By the dawn's early light.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 U.S. National Anthem performance fails. For this list, we've chosen performances in which singers vocally destroyed the Star-Spangled Banner, or rewrote their own words to it.
Clap your hands, y'all. That Star-Spangled Banner.
Oh, say, can you...
Number 10, Victoria Zarlenga.
By the dawn's early light.
A 2012 soccer match between the U.S. and Scotland was the setting for this pitchy performance, which had fans gasping and athletes staring at each other in amazement.
O'er the ramparts we watched.
Although Victoria Zarlenga rocked the diva finger and looked like the belle of the ball, her voice strained just enough to resemble a dying animal. To her credit, the singer managed to keep the universe in order by nailing the lyrics and blamed the earplug-inspiring vocal on poor auditory perception.
And the home of the
great. Number 9, Michael Bolton. The Boston Red Sox were a year away from World Series glory in 2003, and their intense rivalry with the New York Yankees caused fans to tremble with anticipation. One glorious American hero named Michael Bolton temporarily calmed the storm and brought the country together with this confused rendition of the national anthem during the ALCS that same year.
At the twilight's last gleaming.
Like so many singers unable to remember America's most famous song, Bolton took to the hand and belted away in a star-spangled slumber.
Oh, say, does that star...
Number 8, Cuba Gooding Sr. He's the lead singer of The Main Ingredient and the father of an Academy Award-winning actor. So what happened to this experienced performer in 2008? This awkward theatrical production of How High Can You Go featured outstretched arms and squeaky pitching.
And of the free.
Along with a butchering of the lyrics.
Or the rapid we watch through the twilight's last gleaming.
At one point, Cuba Gooding Sr. attempts to rally the audience with an innovative pacing technique.
Gave proof through the night.
But unfortunately, his dynamic pronunciation flipped the script on the thespian affair.
And the rockets red glares, the bombs bursting in air.
Does that star...
Number 7, Christina Aguilera. The Super Bowl stage is the home to classic American suspense, but sometimes the Greek masks of comedy and tragedy make an appearance.
You're the land of the free.
In 2011, the illustrious Christina Aguilera began a heart-wrenching rendition of the national anthem, only to remix the vocals by the fourth line.
What so proudly we watched at the twilight's last streaming.
Like a true pro, the Grammy Award-winning singer moved on with bravery. But the audience experienced a collective déjà vu moment and wondered if it was all a dream directed by Christopher Nolan. Number 6, Mike Eli.
Oh, do this.
On a sunny Kansas City day in 2010, a country singer did the unthinkable. While it's not uncommon for singers to creatively alter the Star-Spangled Banner, the lead singer of the Eli Young Band established his own legacy by not only starting over, but also skipping 2 entire lines during this football game.
At the twilight's last gleaming, and the rockets ring clear, the bombs bursting in.
While scholars have not yet given this approach a name, anyone in attendance that day shall forever remember the awkward affair, as Mike Eli sang his heart out from beginning to end.
Whose broad stripes and bright
Number 5. Alexis Normand.
through the perilous night.
At the 2013 Memorial Cup, a jazz singer from Saskatchewan, Canada, scattered her way to national anthem infamy. Despite a strong opening line,
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
Alexis Normand's vocal confidence quickly transformed to sheer confusion as she attempted to collect herself and move forward with grace.
The bombs bursting in air, and the man was still there.
What happened next was the creation of a new language consisting of part mumbling and part singing.
Whatsoever we strain, and the dawnlight still gleaming,
Only to be followed up with a powerful rendition of the national anthem's final lines.
and the home of the brave.
Good for you. That's a battle. Grinding your way through that. The crowd helping out. Some teamwork here at Credit Union Center.
Oh, say, can you
Number 4. Ezra Harris.
by the dawn's early
While some of America's most prestigious singers prepare for the bright lights of television, others simply adhere to the call of duty.
at the last gleaming rough track.
At a 2006 police memorial ceremony in Chattanooga, Tennessee, Ezra Harris was asked to perform and became a YouTube sensation with his unique rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner.
Through the night that the stars were still there,
For one shining moment, an amused colleague attempted to sing along,
and the rocket's red glare, bombs bursting in air,
only to realize that Mr. Harris was playing by his own rules.
and the home of the free.
Number 3. Roseanne Barr. Truly one of America's greatest mysteries, this comedienne was booked to perform the national anthem at a 1990 Major League Baseball game and shocked the world with her brash intonations. Despite a lyrically sound interpretation, the rushed style and aggressive voice of Roseanne Barr became an early internet sensation. With each increasingly exaggerated note, Jack Murphy Stadium roared with boos, and the performance became a perfect example of how not to perform the Star-Spangled Banner. But, as a wise man once said, you get what you pay for.
All right, are we all ready?
Number 2. Carl Lewis.
Here we go. Oh.
Olympic athletes become natural heroes through commitment and excellence. But their dedication to performance doesn't always translate to the mic.
And the Rockets, red flag. Uh-oh.
On one fateful day in 1993, Carl Lewis stunned NBA fans, along with Michael Jordan, by delivering a confused, spoken word rendition complete with crowd integration and a thorough restructuring of the Francis Scott Key classic. While the enthusiasm of Lewis was off the charts,
I'll make up for it now. For the land of the free.
his general understanding of the national anthem earned him a collective boo.
Sorry, national anthem. Written by Francis Scott off-key.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable, or in this case, dishonorable, mentions.
Spangled Banner. Oh, and wait, that way, that way.
First day does that star-spangled banner yet wave.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming in the land of the free. And the home of the brave.
Number 1. Caroline Marcel. Whether it's a lyrical mishap or a vocal disaster, performers understand that the show must always go on. Caroline Marcel forgot the lyrics not once but twice prior to a 2004 exhibition hockey game between the USA and Canada, and apologized before leaving the ice. However, just a few moments later, Marcel returned with written lyrics for a shot at redemption, only to suffer an embarrassing backwards tumble and literal fall from grace. As the audience pondered what else could possibly go wrong, Marcel swiftly made her exit and called it a night. Do you agree with our list? What's your favorite national anthem performance fail?
For the land of the free.
For more mind-blowing top 10s published every day,
Come on, clap your hands.
be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Of the brave.